All right. Hey, welcome to On the Couch with Thee. I'm your host, Downtown Theo Brown. Always talking a little jive, always bring you right back to the right vibe. Welcome to 408 South Wales at Prosana. We're having a great time. You can hear the music's kind of loud, but this is how we do it every Tuesday night. We got a full house down there. AKAs is here today, as a matter of fact. But anyway, enough of that. I want to talk about not always getting your way and what that means to all of us. You know, a lot of times, even for our in job situations, we apply for a job, we prepare ourselves, we'll study the stocks, we study the productivity of the company, only to get there for the interview, having our best outfit on, and not getting the job. What a great despair. When we become frustrated, become angry, we want to find ourselves fighting against the company, not seeing anything, and that's not what we're supposed to do. We're supposed to always be our best at all times, and don't let because one thing happened to us and got us down allow us to be in a great despair. We're supposed to pick ourselves up and continue. It's just like in a relationship. Just because something didn't work out, we don't go tit for tat because that person is lying, a person is angry, they're cheating. We don't go tit for tat with that person. We bounce back, we make ourselves a better person because guess what? One day, somehow that it is going to be gone and we're going to find ourselves in a loving relationship. Just like that job. One day, somebody's going to see our worth, somebody's going to see our value, and we're going to find ourselves in a position where somebody's going to say, either that company's going to say, hey, listen, we want to do something with you, or someone else is going to say, listen, we want to do something with you. But we always have to stay at our best. Some of the greatest things have happened to some of our greatest athletes. Michael Jordan having to being cut from basketball, Thomas Edison trying over and over again with thousands of different adventures, only to find out one day that he was able to invent something. And these things here are what I'm talking about, not giving up and sharing your dream and being a part and having a vision and stuff, because these things are very, very important to stay mindful of the big prize. And the big prize is us, being the best we possibly can be in a job situation or in a relationship, being the best we possibly can be. And that's so, so important. Always be at your best because you never know who's watching you, who's paying attention to you, and that's the most important thing. You be your best. Don't let somebody else take you off your game. Be your best. One day, the job will come for you. If it ain't meant for you, it's not meant for you. And a lot of times we try to fight things and say, that was perfect, I really want that, and we find ourselves, oh my God, it's not going to happen. You know, we have people in life that things can happen to them. You know, kids get pregnant, son goes into jail, you know, things have happened, your car breaks down. You know, there's plenty of women out here that are raising kids by themselves. You know, got a great big old steak. Instead of them having a steak apiece, now she cut it in half. We both will have steak. Maybe we want to lose a little weight today. You know, we got to think about these things. These things happen to us, but we are fighters. Think about this: 500 million sperms fought to produce one egg. That was us. From gestation period to pregnancy to sickness, all of us fought to be here, and all of us have a gift, and all of us have a gift that we fought to be here in life. This wasn't a mistake. We are here because we fought to be here. We came to a whole lot to be here, and let's make the best out of it. All of us has a gift. All of us have the ability to be our best, and we have to find ourselves and allow ourselves to be our best. Again, don't let somebody let you make a fool out of you and let yourself down. Always be at your best, no matter who you are and what you're doing, because it'll pay off at the end. And that's the serious topic. Now I'm talking about something else. You are what you put out there. If you put something out there, if you prepare yourself for a loving relationship, you'll be in a loving relationship because that's what you prepare for. If you prepare yourself to be in a relationship where you're not going to be successful, you're going to guard yourself, and that's what you're going to be. You're going to be in a guarded relationship because that's what you prepare for. So you are what you put out there. So you put those things out there, it will show. And, you know, prime example of stuff, you know, you've been hurt before. So what do? You put out all these things out there, you put out all these parameters over there, protect you from ever getting hurt again. And what you find yourself in prison because you can't even get out, because now you find yourself being protected and you can't even get out of your own prison because you have allowed yourself to be in protection and you're not allowing yourself to be in a position where you can't be loved, you can be cared about, because you have all these walls. All these walls here are precluding you from being your best that you possibly be. And that's what you do. You put that out there, you know. In case you don't know, you break up with somebody and you automatically, you got a friend your friend you talk to right away, or you're hanging out with this guy right away. All you did was prepare yourself for in the event that you would no longer be in a relationship. That's why you were able to find yourself in a relationship right away. The rebound, the get out of jail guy, the guy that's always there and stuff. All these things are the reason why you find yourself continually going over and over, doing the same thing over and over again, because that's what you put out there. Now, if you put yourself part of being in a relationship, is allowing yourself to be hurt. Is allowing yourself the vulnerability of being hurt. And we all get hurt, but that's the price that we pay for the success of what happens. Nothing is given to us. We all have to work for it. But again, allow you to be the best you possibly can be is what I'm talking about. Do not allow somebody else to dictate and throw you off your game. If you're a good person, remain a good person. Somebody will spot you. Somebody will know you're not alone out here. Somebody is watching you. Somebody will find out who you are and why you are who you are. You may be sitting up there crying on the bench, and some guy looking around and say, you know what? I've seen you and him for years, walking through, and he's mistreating you and stuff. You know what? How about we have a cup of coffee or something along that line? People are watching you. And I say, be the best you possibly can be, because you never know. And don't always accept the fact that you may not be where you need to be. We all are not where we need to be. But if you're honest and open about where you are, who you are, and where you want to be, anybody can accept those things. And if they're not accepting those things, it's time to move on and try to find somebody else. But be the best you can be, because we all have the ability, we all have a gift, and let's not waste our gift, because we all have talent, and we all need to work out, find out who we are. This is your man Downtown Theo Brown, coming to you live. Always talking a little jive. My business is love and happiness. My business has been quite good. Living like a rock star in the 21st century. Until next time, at the Noisy Persona, living like a rock star. Thank you very much for tuning in. Inbox me. Let me know what you think. Hey, let me know any topics you want me to talk about. I'll do so. Until next time, talk to you later.